Well, good evening and happy gobble gobble to everybody out there, folks. How's it going tonight? Yep, gobble gobble gobble.
Gobble, gobble.
It's a gobbling eve, and do you know where your turkey is? It might just be in the oven.
Not yet.
Not yet. No, it's still in the fridge. So,
yeah.
Hey, welcome to the Coins Making Sense Wednesday night auction. So good to have you here this Thanksgiving Eve. So first, let's get some introductions underway and get the show on the road. First, we have the Master of Ceremonies. He is a Warriors fan, and he is Mr. Tiny Numismatics.
Thank you, Mr. Kevin. Good evening, everyone.
And then I'm going to cast the line way over into the chat, way down that way. And we have our master with the graphics. He is the best man.
Best man, best man.
What you're going to do when he's coming for you. Yeah, he's way over there. Way over there. So you know what? Let's get the rules of this auction out of the way so we can get the party started. So you know what? This auction is held within accordance of the YouTube, Alphabet, Google, Yahoo, and whatever kind of crazy nuts we wanted to throw into the mix here tonight. Everybody's terms and services are going to be applied. So you need to be 18 years of age or older and reside within the Continental United States. Now, the reason for the Continental United States is because of our shipping price. Now, some auctions, they do that $5. Some even 10. I mean, they get you that premium, the high premiums. Not here. How much is shipping, Tiny?
$3.99.
$3.99. Do you believe it, folks? Absolutely, positively free.
Nothing.
So yes, Continental United States, free shipping. If you're in Alaska, Hawaii, Canada, Mexico, you know what, even the United Kingdom, hey, let us know. We'll figure out some shipping for you, and we'll get your items right out to you. So now, also with our satisfaction guarantee. Now, if you purchase an item and when you get it, it doesn't shine so bright, it has some luster problems that it really ain't there, or you found a hit and you really couldn't see it. If that so happens, within 14 days of you receiving the item or it shows delivered in the system, you can contact me and you can get a satisfaction guarantee, ship it back to me. We'll get everything all situated. And once it's back in the original condition, you'll receive your money back.
Can't beat that.
Now, with the rules of the auction, we have Mr. Tiny.
Now, everyone have a good time tonight. Chat it up in the chat. We love to see you guys talking back and forth. After all, it is a live stream. You're here. We're here. Might as well talk. But what we're going to talk about first, get you a little tips and tricks to the auction. Up at the top of the screen, up at the top of your chat, it'll say top chat. Click that top chat, make it say live chat. Because in live chat, you see each and every comment. In top chat, you do not. You could be bidding against someone, they outbid you. For some reason, top chat says, nope, they don't get to see that comment. Guess what? You just got outbid. So make sure you're in live chat. Another reason you could get outbid and not know about it is because of lag. Now, lag is the killer of live streams, especially auctions on YouTube. If you're on a PC or laptop, right below me, right down here, there's a white cog. That white cog is your settings. Go to settings, playback speed, down to the number 2. It will catch up all that lag and make us sound like chipmunks back to as live as possible, and it will kick back into normal speed all by itself. If you're on a phone or a tablet, upper right-hand corner, there's 3 dots, one right over top of the other one. That is your settings. Then you will go to playback speed and the number 2, and we'll catch up right back. Now, if you are bidding and you decide you've reached your ceiling on what you're willing to pay for an item, please type out in the chat. Why would you type out in the chat? Because here at the Coins Making Sense auctions, we have no sniping. A lot of auctions do sniping. That's fine. But with our situation and the way we run the auctions, there's no need for sniping. We run quick. There's usually only 3 to 5 seconds between going once, 5 to 8 seconds between going once, going twice, third and final, and sold. So if you are out, please type out, and we can make the auction run just a little bit smoother and get you folks on your merry way. We do all 12 items a little under an hour or right at an hour. We're good that way. So I'm going to send you back to Mr. Kevin for the spreadsheet information.
All right. So if you take a look at the live chat, at the very top, there's a pinned comment. That pinned comment will take you to the link to tonight's auction list. That auction looks eerily similar to this. So if you take a look on here, you have our lot numbers, the description of each individual item, what our opening bid is going to be, and then you can also keep track along with what the winning bid is, who the winner is, any notes that's going to be over here, and the chat post. That's just something for us to be able to copy and paste the information in. Keep track with us. Now, if you need to get a hold of myself, Tiny or Bassman, how do you do that? The information is right here on the spreadsheet. So if you want to get a hold of myself, Tiny, or Bassman, all of our email addresses and payment information are right there. Also, if you want to be added onto our email list, every Tuesday night, Bassman sends out an email with a link to this spreadsheet. We send out to almost over 200 people now, right?
Yep.
If you want to be a part of that list and get the links to the auction and the list, please feel free to email Bassman in order to get added onto the list. So looks like we are about to get ready to get the party started. It is 7 minutes after, and that is pretty much ready to go time. So let's switch over to the coin cam.
Here we go. Here we go, folks. Lot number one this evening is the 1969 United States Mint uncirculated set in the original government packaging. $10 starting bid for a 1969 United States Mint uncirculated set in the original government packaging. Only looking for a $10 starting bid. Remember, folks, this is the 40% silver Kennedy half dollar. Only come out in Denver that year. We have Miss Amy Harrell at $13. Now we're looking for $14.
And we have 19 party people here in the audience. Thank you for coming on out tonight. Please hit that thumbs up. Let YouTube know who's boss.
Absolutely. Those thumbs up help more than what you know, folks. Algorithms and all that good jazz. Man, look how red those cents are.
Oh, I know. Brilliant.
Yeah. Mr. Kevin Hawthorne, Miss Amy Harrell, Yoke fan. Coin stuff I like. Bandit Jones. Good to see you, folks. Mr. Doug Wagner. Mr. Scott S. I seen Mr. Scott S. received his star preview, Mr. Kevin. He said thank you.
I know, yeah.
By the way.
I got there in a hurry. I shipped that out like right after the chat on Monday afternoon.
Wow.
So that's
Alrighty, folks.
A few days it got there.
Looks like Miss Amy Harrell's going to take this home. Miss Amy Harrell at $13. Going once. We have Miss Amy Harrell at $13. Looking for 14 or more. Oh, Teacher 1388 sneaking in there with a 14. Now we're looking for 15. Good to see you, Teacher. Hope you and Thunder are doing awesome this evening.
Wedging between the different lenses here.
Very nice. Remember, folks, it has the 2 cents this year in this 69 set.
Yeah, well, it actually has 3 because the Philadelphia here
that's
has the San Francisco.
Yep. Alrighty, looks like Teacher's going to take this one home. Teacher, $13.88 at $14. Going once. We have Teacher, $13.88 at $14. Looking for 15 or more. Going for the second time. Miss Amy Harrells comes back at 16. Now we're looking for 17. Miss Amy Harrell at $16. We're looking for 17 or more to keep it going. Beautiful condition. Nice luster on all them coins. Those cents are nice and red. Really nice.
Okay, actually, I was going to hit the brakes, so.
Well, let's just hold up right there, folks. Let's see what Mr. Kevin's got for us.
Well, I have one when I can have three.
Nice. So I think we're looking to Teacher and Miss Amy Harrell for a deal this evening.
At $15.
$15, Teacher, $13.88. Would you be interested in one at $15? And Miss Amy Harrell, you're in the lead. Would you like one for $15? Yes, says Teacher 1388. Okay, yep, says Miss Amy Harrell. Would anybody else like one at $15?
We have one more.
Alrighty, folks. If you think about it and you would like one of those throughout the auction, just go ahead and put that in there and we'll get you set up with one.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for your consideration.
Lot number 2 this evening, folks. Check this out. These are good sets to have in any collection. These are a staple of the 1976 bicentennial coins collections. These are the 1776 to 1976 San Francisco bicentennial silver uncirculated sets in original government packaging. Looking for a $20 starting bid for a 1776 to 1976 S bicentennial silver uncirculated set in the original government packaging. $20 starting bid will get us going. Teacher 1388 says $20. Now we're looking for 21. Yes, definitely a cool set, says Yoke Fan. Absolutely. Quarter, half dollar, and dollar, all 40%. Mm-hmm. And little trivia note on the side. Those are the only 40% silver quarters ever made.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it was 90, or lately it's been the 3/9's fine.
Yep. Looks like Teacher's got this one all wrapped up. We'll say Teacher 1388 at $20. Going once. Teacher 1388 at $20. Looking for 21 or more. Going twice. We have Teacher 1388 at a I bet it hurts you to sell. You have no idea. Teacher 1388 at $20, going for the third and final time. Sold to Teacher 1388 at $20. Congratulations, Teacher. Those are good in any collection, sir.
Yep. And too bad nobody else wanted to join the fun.
Ooh, he had more.
Congratulations, Teacher.
Absolutely. Yeah, those red envelopes are nice to have in any collection. Really nice.
Oh, yeah.
Lot number 3 this evening. This. Ben one for Tiny, says Bassman.
Ben one for Tiny.
Thank you, Bassman. That's awesome, buddy. That's really cool, brother. I like that. That's nice. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
All right, let me get this entered in here.
Mr. Jack Goldman from Marion, North Carolina. Good evening, sir. Oh, yeah. Miss Amy likes those 76 also. Yep. Bandit Jones. Good evening, sir.
Hey, $20. I actually have 2 additional ones. So, oh,
Miss Amy
is
Harold. Nice. Congratulations, Miss Amy.
All right, congratulations, Amy. Let's...
Does Tiny like 1976 coins?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Don't know. I mean, I was born in 76. I am a bicentennial baby, so and I'm a coin collector. So,
and if anybody is interested, there is one more left for $20.
Anything that says 1976 and it's numismatic product, I like it.
Okay, where is that? Then you don't want to see this.
Don't. What are you doing? Oh, I just got chills. I kid you not, the hair is standing up on both arms and the back of my neck and everything. Holy smokes. What?
Yep.
Why'd you do me like that? You didn't have to tell me you had that. But you did anyway.
I did.
Coin stuff I would like to buy it now too, sir, please.
All right, and we are sold out then. Thank you so much, everybody.
Oh, that was cool. I can't get over that. I'm gonna be thinking about the whole auction now. lot number 3 this evening is a 1912 D. That's Denver, folks. Barber Silver Dime, extra fine, raw condition. $25 starting bid will get us going for a 1912 Denver Barber Silver Dime, extra fine, raw condition. Looking for a $25 starting bid for this beautiful, beautiful Barber Silver Dime.
Jack, congratulations. I'm glad to hear that. My wife got to come home yesterday from the hospital.
Absolutely. And, yeah. Awesome. Tell her I hope she's feeling better, buddy. Well, she's feeling better enough to come home, so that's awesome. Plenty of detail left on this coin, folks. This is an amazing looking coin from the patina. Absolutely amazing design. And the patina on this coin adds to, do I say, effect of the look of the coin? It's really, really nice. I really like this one. $25 starting bid will get us going, folks.
And if memory serves, $25 is gray sheet bid for a XF40.
Nice. The reverse still has all the details, seems like. Very nice.
Very strong rims. The wreath is gorgeous. Huge Denver mint mark there on the bottom. Why they changed that up for the Mercury, I have no idea. Well, lack of space, I guess.
Yeah.
Liberty there. I mean, you can see her full face, the jawline, her wreath, the Liberty cap back there. And you can actually read Liberty.
Yep. Really nice. Very nice. Wreath on the hairs, or the headdress there is really nice. United States of America, nice and bold. The denticles are all still there. The detail on the face, the eye, the mouth, all still there. The ear is still there. Really nice. 1912, folks. Mr. Robert Pentoff says, buy it now.
Well, the only buy it now that we still have, we have one more 1969 mint set. Is that what you're referring to, or are you just trying to go for $25 on the dime here, man?
This is a 1912 Denver Barber Silver Dime, extra fine raw condition. We're looking for a $25 starting bid for this beautiful type coin and Barber dime.
Yeah, let's go for the close-up. No, what's the bid? Bid is $25.
Mr. Robert Pentoff bids $25. Now we're looking for $26. Thank you, Mr. Pentoff, and good evening, sir.
Yeah, as you can see, got a full Liberty here. I mean, all the detail in the face. Little bit of wear there in the leaves, but I mean, all the detail is still here.
And these were the workhorse of the circulating coinage of the day in 1912.
Mm-hmm.
These bought everything. And for it to be in this condition, somebody had the foresight of knowing that these were going to be something in the future. And they said, hey, you know what? This is a nice one. Let's go ahead and pull this one out.
Yeah, I mean, you got kernels of corn there.
That's what Scary say. You can still see the corn kernels.
I mean, yeah, you got the wheat there. Nice folds on the ribbon. I mean, yeah, you got all the detail here.
The veins and the leaves on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. But it looks like Mr. Robert Pentoff's going to take this one at $25. Going once. We have Mr. Robert Pentoff at $25, looking for 26 or more. Going twice. We have Mr. Robert Pentoff at $25, going for the third and final time. Just like that, Mr. Pentoff adds another type coin to his collection, sold at $25 to Mr. Robert Pentoff. Congratulations, Mr. Pentoff. That's a nice one,
Robert. Very, very nice.
And just to let you know, Mr. Robert Pentoff is a big type coin collector, and for him to jump on it, that's saying something, folks.
As I said, you just don't see detail like that on barbers.
Yep. Naven 23, good to see you, buddy. How about lot number 4, folks? It's a 1918 Walking Liberty Silver $half NGC graded fine 12. $25 starting bid once again for a 1918 Walking Liberty Silver $half NGC graded F12. Coin stuff I like jumps on it at $25 starting bid. Now we're looking for 26.
Yeah, these early Walking Liberties, once again, just like the dime that we just had, they were workhorses. I mean, this was your groceries for the week. And they were used to the point where you didn't see the date. You could barely make out Liberty. There was no details left to be found. The rims were gone. This, you have a very, very strong rim, very strong date. A lot of detail there still in Liberty. A lot to still appreciate.
Yeah, her head and everything was gone. You could read the LI and the TY a little bit. The eagle, you couldn't see the middle of the wings. You couldn't see the wingtips. $half was barely legible.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, 1925 fine 12. That's people think fine 12, but it's not all that bad a grade. It's really good.
Yo, Joe.
Good to see you, Mr. Joe.
Glad to see everybody here tonight.
Yep, fan, I believe Mr. Kevin would agree with you. One of the most beautiful coins ever designed. And I say it all the time.
I cannot agree more.
There's a reason they use the obverse of this for the American Silver Eagle. Miss Amy Harrell comes in there at 27. Now we're looking for 28. We've just about now, there it is. Coin stuff I like comes in at 30. Now we're looking for 31. We just now covered the grading price, folks, and free shipping. You're getting the coin for free, more or less.
Yep.
Miss Amy Harrell comes back at 31. Now we're looking for 32. Mr. Coin Stuff I Like kicks it up to 35. Now we're looking for 36. Amen Tiny, another awesome coin. Absolutely. With that Star Privy come out, those went like hotcakes, didn't they?
Oh.
Miss Amy comes back at 37. Now we're looking for 38. I'm glad to see Mr. Scott got one, though. That's cool. He was one.
Yeah.
Yep. Coin Stuff I Like comes back at 38. Now we're looking for 39.
Yeah, plus we were able to get one up to Bad Gateway also.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
That was what happened to him on that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was
they
glad
tell him he has them. He finishes it, then they don't have it. That's horrible.
Yeah, I was glad to help him out getting that.
Nice. Miss Amy Harrell said 39. Coin Stuff I Like come back at 40. Miss Amy Harrell says she's out. So that's Coin Stuff I Like at $40 going once. Thank you, Miss Amy, for typing out in the chat. Coin Stuff I Like at $40. Looking for 41 or more. Going twice. We have Coin Stuff I Like at $40 going for the third and final time. Let's go ahead, Mr. Dave. Going, gone. The Coin Stuff I Like at $40. Congratulations, sir.
Congratulations, man.
His Walking Liberty collection grows by the week right here on the Coins Making Sense auction.
Yep.
Here we go, folks. Now, this one is cool. Just look around the coin to start out, and you're like, what is that? Well, folks, this is a 2011 Philadelphia Gettysburg, America the Beautiful Quarter. This is from the Pan Show. Welcomes you to the ANA World's Fair of Money in 2012 in an annex sample slab. $30 starting bid for a 2011 Philadelphia Gettysburg, America the Beautiful Quarter. Pan welcomes you, ANA World's Fair of Money in 2012 in an annex sample slab. $30 starting bid was given to me by Mr. Robert Pintoff. Mr. Joe tried to come in at 30, but Mr. Pintoff got there first. Now I'm looking for 31.
Yeah, you don't see these very often. They do come up every once in a while, but I mean, yeah. This one, yeah, you don't see encased coins very often anymore.
Mr. Joe come back at 31. Mr. Robert Pintoff says, watch this, 40. Now we're looking for 41. Thank you, Mr. Joe. Thank you, Mr. Pintoff. And thank you, everybody, for coming out tonight. We got 24 fine folks in here. Mr. Joe comes back at 41. Now we're looking for 42. I like the reverse on this one. It has a clock around the coin, folks. Check that out.
Yep. And the hands, just like any clock face that you see in advertisement, are at 150 with the hour at the right near the 2 and the minute over there by the 10.
Mr. Robert Pintoff comes back at 50. Now we're looking for 51. Beautiful, beautiful sample slab. Really, really cool. Mr. Joe says 51. Now we're looking for 52. Very unique sample slab. Have Mr. Joe at $51. We're looking for 52. Mr. Robert Pintoff says 52. Now we're looking for 53.
Hit the brakes.
Hold up. Let's hold up right there for just a second, folks.
I do have a second one that I can put in. Well, yeah, I got one in my personal collection.
Oh yeah.
And so yeah, I'd be willing to as of Kim Rush, good seeing you.
Yeah,
I'd be willing to part with that. I'll roll it back to $50 to our two bidders. So Robert Pintoff and Joe.
Would you like one for $50? I'm sure Mr. Joe will go for that. And I'm sure Mr. Pintoff will say, absolutely. That's what I bid. Joe says $50. Robert Pintoff says, buy it now. I like it. Just like that, folks. You never know what's going to happen as you're bidding.
Yeah. You never know. A coin might get duplicated and a coin might get withdrawn. We're just like that.
Absolutely. Here we go, folks. Lot number 6, 1885. Oh, Morgan silver dollar, uncirculated raw condition, $65 starting bid for an 1885 New Orleans Morgan silver dollar, uncirculated raw condition. Look for a $65 starting bid. Naven 23 says 65. Now we're looking for 66. Thank you, Mr. Naven.
We have 22 fine folks here in the audience. Please, if you haven't done so already, hit that thumbs up. I mean, Hulk smash. I mean, come on. Let YouTube know who's boss. And you like what's going on here.
Don't hurt your mouse, but give it a nice firm smash. Or your thumb. Don't hurt your thumb if you're on a tablet or phone. Excuse me. Mr. Naven at $65. We're looking for 66 or more. Look at that luster. Little chatter on the cheek. Nothing real distracting. Yeah. The luster is all still there. The details, I mean, it's uncirculated condition, folks. What else can you say?
Yep. Pretty much, yeah, I'd grade it about a 62. And looks like the chat just had a hiccup for a second. So looks like we're back.
Yeah, for some reason, folks, if we disappear in the chat for a second, don't worry, we will be back. YouTube's having a problem this evening where it's kicking us out of the chat and then bringing us back. So it hasn't done it to me yet. It done it to me earlier before the stream, but so far in the auction, it hasn't done that to me. But let's go ahead and get this to Mr. Naven at $65. Going once. We have Mr. Naven 23 at $65. Looking for 66 or more. Going twice. We have Mr. Naven 23 at $65. Going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Naven 23 at $65. Beautiful coin for a beautiful price.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Naven.
And just like that, folks, we are on lot lucky number 7 this evening. And this one just happens to be a beautiful 1951 San Francisco Washington silver quarter NGC graded MS 66. $50 starting bid will get us going for a 1951 San Francisco Washington silver quarter.
Oh, Scott, I'm so sorry.
Oh, no.
Well, my heart goes out, man. I'm so sorry.
Absolutely. Don't even want to think about that, Mr. Scott. I'm so sorry, buddy.
Yeah, man.
So sorry. That's horrible.
You and yours take care, and happy Thanksgiving, sir.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Going to sign off. I hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving. You too, Mr. Scott. Tell the wife I said hello, and it doesn't go away, but it gets better. But it takes a long time.
Yeah.
That's horrible. We're looking for a $50 starting bid, folks, for this NGC graded MS 66 1951 San Francisco Washington silver quarter. Like I said, it's a 1951 San Francisco Washington Silver Quarter NGC graded MS 66. Not going to lie, that got me a little bit.
No, I hear you, man. Yeah, there's a reason why we took a pause there.
Yeah, there's just like Miss Amy said, people say it's just a dog. I don't even call Marcel a dog. She's part of the family. I mean, you have a dog for any amount of time and get attached to it. It's not a dog anymore. It is your kid. It is a family member.
It's a fur kid, yeah.
Yeah, it's a fur baby. I mean, Mr. Robert Pentoff, give me the $50. Thank you, Mr. Pentoff. Now we're looking for 51. Beautiful detail on there. The obverse of this quarter looks like a bowl shape. It's nice and dished. You can see it around the rim there, going down deep into the faces, into the fields, and these fields are amazing on this quarter.
Yeah, amazingly clear.
I said Marcel's name, and she looked at me like, yes, what do you need? I don't need anything, baby. Go back to sleep.
Madam Marcel.
Madam Marcel, it's your fan. How about this, folks? Let's see if he's going to have any competition. We have Mr. Robert Pentoff at $50 going once.
Fast man.
You're horrible. But it's probably true. She is so attached to that puppy. Mr. Robert Pentoff at $50, looking for 51 or more, going twice. We have Mr. Robert Pentoff at a $50 bill, going for the old bass man. Sneaks in there, liking what he sees at the last second at 52. Now we're looking for 53. Sure looks like he could grade another point or two. Mr. Pentoff, I didn't want to say it. Oh, this is a proxy bid at 52 coming in late. Thank you, Bass Man, for clarifying that. Now we're looking for 53 or more. The proxy has 52, and I have a feeling I know who that proxy is. Mr. Dennis D., good to see you, buddy. Mr. Dennis D is still having that problem where he can't get on YouTube.
Man, use the app.
Right. Get the YouTube app on your phone. It'll kick you right in there quickly. Or if you're using a tablet. Or those Chromebooks. A brand new Chromebook is exactly like a laptop. They're only like $120 now. I mean, they're really affordable. Mr. Robert Pentoff says...
Plus, we're going to have Black Friday sales here pretty soon. So,
yeah, I think Walmart has one for like 75 or 80, and it's a 15.6-inch screen. That's the same size as a common laptop.
That's a regular laptop, yeah.
Yeah, we have Mr. Robert Pentoff.
Hey guys, happy Thanksgiving! Happy Thanksgiving, sir.
Absolutely. Mr. Robert Pentoff kicks it up to the double nickel of 55, folks. Now we're looking for 56. Beautiful, beautiful Washington quarter. Look at the different facets on his neck. Sounds kind of weird, but the luster that goes up and down on his neck when you turn it there a little bit, it even cartwheels on his neck, folks. His hair, it is all there.
I mean, the original Washington in silver, when it's like this, I mean, the hair just looks so different than when it was in clad.
Oh, yeah. Frostbite Coins and Collectibles. What's up, buddy?
Frosty, how's it going? How's the premiere? I know you had a video that came out here just a bit ago.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
How about Mr. Robert Pentoff at $55? Going once. The proxy is out. Thank you, Bass Man. We have Mr. Robert Pentoff at $55, looking for 56 or more, going twice. We have Mr. Robert Pintoff at $55 going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Robert Pintoff at $55. Congratulations, Mr. Pintoff.
Congratulations, Robert. That is a beautiful quarter.
Oh, he missed the first 15 minutes of his chat due to chat issues. Oh, man.
You know, YouTube has been having chat issues all night. Yeah, we were noticing that even before the stream.
Yeah, before the stream, it would disconnect us from the chat and then bring us back in the chat. Luckily, it hasn't done it to me yet, so we're hoping that it stays good.
Knock on wood. Hope really hard.
Here we go, folks. Lot number 8 is the 1923 piece silver dollar NGC graded MS64. $70 starting bid for a 1923 piece silver dollar NGC graded MS64. Looking for a $70 starting bid. Luster for days. She is all there at 64.
Oh, yeah.
Miss Amy Harrell says 73. Now we're looking for 74.
Yeah, just looking at that cartwheel, I mean, it just mesmerizes you. Gorgeous fields. Those rays are so sharp. And as you say, Tiny, the most important word ever put onto an American coin?
Peace. Absolutely. Absolutely. After all, that's what everybody's looking for, hopefully. Excuse me. 1923 piece silver dollar NGC graded MS64. Started out at 70, but Miss Amy Harrell put 73 up there. Going once to Miss Amy Harrell at $73. We have Miss Amy Harrell at $73, looking for 74 or more, going twice. We have Miss Amy Harrell at $73, going for the third and final time. Sold to Miss Amy Harrell at $73. Beautiful buy for a beautiful lady. Absolutely, Miss Amy Harrell. Good job. Oh, Naven 23. Ooh. Just a second too late. Sorry about that, buddy.
Yeah, man. Sorry. Yeah. Make sure you do the Zoe fix.
Here we go, folks. Lot number 9 this evening is an 1883 New Orleans Morgan silver dollar NGC graded MS62. Only a $65 starting bid for an 1883 Morgan silver dollar NGC graded MS62. Oh, that's a nice label. I didn't see that this morning.
Oh, yeah. Got the little ghost image of the Morgan there with the flag.
That's pretty cool. I like that. NGC and the red stripe there. Really nice. Looking for a $65 starting bid for this 1885 New Orleans Morgan silver dollar in uncirculated raw condition. Oh, 1883. Sorry about that. But Mr. Robert Pintoff knew what I was talking about and said 65. Mr. Eric Gilliland, good to see you, buddy. But fortunately, you were a second too late with that 65 because Mr. Pintoff got there first. Now we're looking for 66.
And going over to the reverse, you have actually a really strong strike for New Orleans. New Orleans Mint, what they dialed back the pressure so their dies would last longer. The result was that their strikes were not as sharp. So having a nice, strong, sharp strike like this gets you a really nice coin here.
Mr. Eric Gilliland said 66. Mr. Robert Pintoff comes straight back to 69. Now we're looking for 70. Mr. Pintoff says, I am buying the label. He's honest about it, folks. I like that. He say buy the coin, not the label.
There is nothing wrong with that.
That's right. They say buy the coin, not the label. But when a label looks like that and it adds to the eye appeal of the coin, I'm all for it. And we have Mr. Rubber Pintoff at $69 going once because Mr. Eric Gilliland is out. We have Mr. Rubber Pintoff at $69 looking for 70 or more going twice. We have Mr. Rubber Pintoff at $69 going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Rubber Pintoff at $69. Congratulations. We have all bought labels this Yo fan. I'm guilty of that.
Same here. I've also bought the holder.
Right?
Yep. In fact, I did that just this past weekend.
I mean, I'm all for, they say, like I said, buy the coin, not the label. Yeah, but when the label adds value to the coin, might as well. Keep the label, send me the coins. Jones. Nice.
I'll leave that up to Robert.
This one gets me right here, folks. Okay. 1941 Jefferson nickel. PCGS graded proof 66 in the old green holder. $75 starting bid for a 1941 Jefferson nickel. PCGS graded proof 66 in the old green holder. $75 starting bid will get us going. Bassman says 75. Daddy Paul said 75. Bassman got there first. Now we're looking for Spirit of 76. Daddy Paul, good to see you, buddy. Silver Gator says 70 fix. 70 fix. 76. Now we're looking for 77. Beautiful green holder. Beautiful proof nickel, folks. Bassman says 77. Now we're looking for 78. The old green holders are very collectible. Proof nickels, in my opinion, should be very collectible. But for some reason, people sleep on those proof nickels. Proof nickels are amazing in a really good high grade condition. Proof nickels are awesome. I have a whole Dansco. I have an almost complete Dansco to prove it. Full of proof nickels. Proof 66 for a 1941. That's a nice grade for a nice coin, folks.
Mm-hmm.
But we have Bassman at $77 going once. We have Bassman $77 looking for 78 or more going twice. We have Bassman $77 going for the third and final time. Sold to Bassman $77. And I have a sneaking suspicion.
I'm not even waiting for him to say it.
Not even waiting for him to say it, huh? You sure?
Yeah.
Send that to Tiny, says Bassman. Oh, my God, brother, I love you so much.
I already had it in the spreadsheet, man.
Bassman knows.
Bassman.
Bassman is just like Mr. Kevin. They're my brothers from another mother's. You know what I'm saying? Bassman knows I love the proof nickels and the old green holders. Oh.
Mm-hmm. And this is an older green holder. This is one of the ones that has the type where it's the dot matrix typing on it. It's not exactly the big bold font that they used later on.
Right.
So, this is a nice earlier one.
Kevin, give the red bicentennial to Tiny, says Miss Amy. Nice. Thank you, Miss Amy. That's awesome.
Thank you, Miss Amy.
Thank you, Bandit Jones. Bassman, thank you again, sir. Mr. Naven says, good man to Bassman. Coin Stuff I Like says, right on, Bassman.
Yeah,
awesome.
man.
Bassman, I love you. That's so amazing. It's the first green holder back in my collection after we had to get rid of all ours that many years ago, folks. And now he says it's the start of a new green label collection. Oh, I don't want to go down that road. Woo! Here we go, folks. Let's check out lot number 11 this evening, and it just happens to be an 1891 Carson City Morgan silver dollar extra fine details. Raw condition, $160 starting bid for an 1891 Carson City Morgan silver dollar extra fine details, raw condition. $160 starting bid will get us going. Yoke Fan says 160. Mr. David 23 comes in at 165. Now we're looking for 170 because after 100 we go by $5 increments.
And just being upfront with everybody, as we were back during talking with Tiny, there is some kind of a ridge, some kind of a hit that happened on her cheek. That's why this is extra fine details. I'm trying to highlight that hit right there. You can see it there right below her eye. But the thing is, it's only visible in certain light. So beyond that, this is very much so extra fine details condition. Got all the detail in the hair. Eagle on the reverse. I mean, it's got wear on the breast feathers, but I mean, that's really it. Wings are all there. Drumsticks are all there. And the double Charlotte, double CC.
Absolutely.
Nice original patina on it.
Oh, yeah. That's the history of the coin, as Zoe says. Really nice. Really, really nice. The cheek is really clean, other than that little squiggle.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an odd looking one because it doesn't look like a scratch. It looks like a rub or something.
Yeah, it's definitely not a scratch. I mean, yeah, it looks like the metal was just moved. So I don't know if it's a flaw in the strike or whatnot, but I mean, yeah, got hit with the sagebrush. Yep.
C42IO. Have a few dollar bills to show someone and don't know where to go.
Well, for currency, there are a few different channels out there. I know Rapfine's Treasure does some. What is it? Currency Empire is another one that I watch.
Yep. Mr. Joe sneaks in there at 170. Now we're looking for 175. Thank you, Mr. Joe. Thank you, Name 23. Thank you, Yoke Fan. Scarface 2 says Rubber Pintoff.
Yep.
Yoke Fan is out. Thank you for typing out in the chat, Yoke Fan. Appreciate that. Mr. Name 23 is out. That leaves Mr. Joe at $170 going once. You're going to love this one, Mr. Joe. Mr. Joe, $170, looking for 175 or more, going twice. We have Mr. Joe at $170, going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Joe at $170. Mr. Joe, that's a beautiful CC.
All right, Joe.
Very collectible coin at a very collectible price. That's
170. That's very fine prices.
Yep. That's what I like. Those are the deals I like to see people get. Awesome, yep. Mr. Joe. Congratulations, buddy.
Yeah. If it was regular extra fine condition, that's $210, $220 coin.
Nice. Lot number 12 this evening, folks, is another Morgan silver dollar. It's an 1886 San Francisco Morgan silver dollar, about uncirculated raw condition with some very nice luster. $200 starting bid for an 1886 S Morgan silver dollar, about uncirculated raw condition with, as you can see, some very nice luster. Mystery Yellowland come in at $200. Mr. Navin tried to get there at $200, But Mr. Eric Gilliland got there first. Now we're looking for 205.
Yep, I picked this up at a show last week over in Livonia, Michigan. 2 weeks ago now. Pretty much a couple of us dealers went in and looked at the coin, and we all agreed that this was an AU53. Just a couple of little rubs on it, nothing distracting. I mean, this is a beautiful coin, nice slider, and this is a very tough date to get, 1886 San Francisco. There's just that little bit of whatever on the cheek. If you know what you're doing, that will come off. Not a problem. And no, this is actually a very nice coin. And if you're looking for a slider for a uncirculated set, this is it. And you not breaking the bank with the uncirculated prices for the 86S.
Absolutely. And while that was going on, we had Mr. Navin at 200. Then he said 205 because Mr. Eric Gilliland had got to 200 first. Mr. Gilliland said 210. Navin said 215. Mr. Gilliland come back at 220. Mr. Navin is out. That leaves Mr. Eric Gilliland at $220 going once. We have Mr. Eric Gilliland at $220 looking for 225 or more going twice. We have Mr. Eric Gilliland at $220 going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Eric Gilliland at $220. Closing us out for the evening is Mr. Eric Gilliland.
Congratulations,
sir. Beautiful coin, tough date, very nice.
Awesome, awesome. Congratulations, sir. Oh man, we're hell, the gang's all here.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Bassman.
How you doing, Bassman?
I'm doing good. I just wanted to come in and congratulate everybody on their wins, and hope Tiny enjoys his coins.
Oh,
and
yes.
I want to thank everybody and tell them Happy Thanksgiving. So
Absolutely.
I'll see y'all Friday. Until then, I'm wishing I was fishing. Bye, y'all.
Thank you, Bassman. Well, we are at that time where we go to you, the audience, to see if there is anything you want me to try to find for you and have up in the auction, or anything you want to see in the auction in the weeks to come. So,
my job. Look at Mr. Kevin taking my job.
Then go on ahead, man.
No, I'm just messing. You're more than welcome. This is your auction. Well, no, this is our auction after all.
This is a family affair. I mean, yeah.
It's
yeah,
Mr.
this is
Kevin
the coin. Yeah, this is our coin family here.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
that's right. So, just like Mr. Kevin said, if there's anything you were looking for, put it right there in the chat. Mr. Kevin is a coin dealer after all, folks. He knows a lot of other dealers, and he goes to a lot of shows, so he can find what you're looking for. And if he can't, he knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody that can track it down for you. Many of the items that show up on the Wednesday nights are put in that chat the Wednesday before or the Wednesday before that. So if you're looking for anything, put it in the chat. And if you don't want anyone else to know, kind of sneaky, what you're looking for, up at the top of the chat, there is that white bar. It says Coins Making Sense in yellow. Click that link. That will take you to the spreadsheet. And down at the bottom, Mr. Kevin's email, my email, and Bassman's email. If you email me or Bassman, we'll get that information to Mr. Kevin. But if you email Mr. Kevin, he'll already have it.
Yep.
Good to see everybody tonight.
Oh, yes.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Mr. Jacobs, Mr. Joe, Dennis D coming from the ether saying happy Thanksgiving. You all have a good Thanksgiving tomorrow. I hope you get to spend some time with some family and really have a good time. Later this evening, over on the Durbans, the channel name is Joe Durbin. They're going to have an awesome auction at 7 p.m. Central Time. So you got about an hour to get up and get going there and get you some dinner and get back ready and sit down for their auction. Around 30 amazing items do the Durbans have. Great auction, great people. Miss Diane and Mr. Joe have amazing items as well. So please send my 1976 bin to Amy, says Coin Stuff I Like. That's cool.
All right.
So go check out the Durbans auction here in about an hour. 31 likes. That's amazing. Thank you, Mr. Jacobs. Good to see you, buddy. You guys have a good Thanksgiving. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. You guys don't forget to check that pocket change because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.
Well, hey, Tiny, thank you so very much for doing this. You're the one that keeps this auction on the track, and can't do it without you. Bass Man, you get that spreadsheet out. You keep the people in line in the chat. Really, it's a team effort, and I appreciate you, and I am thankful for both of you. I'm also thankful for all of you out there for coming on out here and joining us here every Wednesday night, 6 o'clock for our little auction here. Try to end it right here at 7 o'clock, and you know what? We are right on the button. So you know what? Thank you, everybody, for coming on out tonight. Have a happy Thanksgiving. And for now, I'm Kevin with Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you very much, everybody, and have a blessed Thanksgiving, and see you on Friday.